Hey guys! Today it's your favorite Labubu time and I got something very magical in my hands. Look at this Labubu. If you have never seen this Labubu yet, you are right because this is not actually a real Labubu. It's, I think, a Lafufu. But look how beautiful this Lafufu actually looks like only from the packing that I actually even adore it more than a real Labubu for up until now because I don't know like how it looks like outside of the box when I unbox it. But whatever, I think like it was so funny because I found this box somewhere in Vietnam and obviously not at the famous Popmart shop but somewhere at the streets in front of the touristical areas, somewhere at the temple area where they had like those temples which are like in a cave, which is very special and unique itself. So they were found actually in a religious area. Well, some people think that Labubu is demonic. Well, I think they're super angelic. And look at this one. It looks so adorable. It almost looks like a unicorn Labubu. Seriously, I haven't ever seen such a beautiful photograph of a Labubu because I don't know what's inside. I hope it can be something similar like this, even though this is not an existing one in the Popmart series. But who cares, right? As long as it's good looking. And I really got it like for a very cheap deal, by the way. So, but it's not even about the money because they had so many Lafufus and normally I wouldn't get myself into it. But sometimes I would just think, hey, for fun, to just show you guys or sharing and to enjoy the difference between a real Popmart Labubu and a Lafufu so that we can see the differences. Well, it's just like around the corner anyway or just in front of me. I might as well just buy it, I think. But this one, absolutely. I think it's so pretty. So what do you guys think? Let me also know in the comments below because I'm very curious about your guys' opinion as well. So, the funny thing is like, look at these. They have so many styles and you know like normally they have like a few types of the same Labubu from one series and then they all had different colors. But these are actually like, you know, the different colors. I think this one is similar to this one is similar to this and this are similar. Actually like all of them are almost the same and there's a secret one. So I'm even more curious about what the secret one is. But just let's see what's inside this box, seriously. Because I cannot wait. And I think this is a very special, unique video that I'm making because I bet like there's no one else on the internet that got this Labubu that I have, okay? Are you guys ready like to unbox with me what is inside this Lafufu box? Seriously, okay. On the count of 3. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you see, the unboxing already doesn't go as normal because I feel like, you know, this strip that they make, it doesn't really like, you know, go as normal. It's kind of like not so easy to tear the packing. So I might as well just unpack it like this. But then look at this packing. They did do a very good job. And it's very pretty. Look at this. It's so colorful. And look at those photos. It said literally Labubu. And well, you know, I really want to take a good look at this bag because the bag looks absolutely stunning, I think. And whether it is a tear bag, I have to see because sometimes I saw on internet some people had a Lafufu and they actually had to open a box like this because there was a strip inside, like a plastic strip. But this one you have to still tear it open. So let me tear it open. Let me see what's inside. Can you guys please tell me whether it's similar of the box? Oh my god, this is the real Lafufu that I got. Well, you know what? It really looks different. The eyes and also like, you know, her expression kind of looks like very funky and funny and silly. And then also like, you know, the eyes are a little bit like crooked. It's not really like straight. And she's kind of like, you know, not really looking normal. It's a very strange, crazy Labubu, yes. And then this is the card. Look at this. What do you guys think of this Lafufu? I think like for a Lafufu, this is really one of the most beautiful ones that I've ever came across. So I'm kind of like, you know, feeling lucky that I got this one. And also like, you know, the secret one might as well just be the same as this one. So I'm already very happy because I got like all the chances to get a Lafufu that should be like a secret one anyway. So and then this is the card. And I think the card is also very hilarious and pretty and cool and cute actually. So let's see what Zimomo thinks about the leader of the Labubus think about this little Lafufu. So what do you think, Zimomo, about this Lafufu? Do you think she can go through? Is she good enough to be a Labubu sooner or later? Do you think that Popmart should actually design one which is similar to this Lafufu, but then with a more prettier or like more reality face, with the face that Popmart does normally create, because you know that the face of the Labubu and the Lafufu are a little bit different. But then despite the face and the features, I mean, like if Labubu would have this kind of fur, it would be actually even more attractive than the Big Into Energy series, because that one was colorful, but there was actually none that had all the colors, and even the secret one was actually only gray, and the teeth were in rainbow colors. But the teeth are like rainbow colors, this one is actually itself, the fur itself is like in rainbow colors. So it is so obviously that this is a Lafufu, because it doesn't even exist among the real series. But that makes it a little bit more special, don't you think? And I think I should show this to Wong Nei to let him inspire for maybe the next Labubu, but to make the real version of this one. So why don't they copy the fake one and make a real one of the fake one? That would be even more funny. That would be even more better, I think. What do you guys think? And let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, and see you next time.